Today on Ballistic Burgers, I'm going to be doing chicken thigh smash burgers. Let's get going. So over the years on both channels, I've had requests to do like chicken burgers or turkey burgers, and I haven't done one yet. And mainly is, especially with the turkey burgers, it's kind of bland and they can be a little dry. And I'm not opposed to using ground turkey. I mean, sometimes we'll make spaghetti using ground turkey meat. But the other day I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to grind my own chicken. I'm going to use thigh meat, which has more flavor than the breasts. And I'm going to leave the skin on and make smash burgers. So I think we're going to get a little bit of extra fat in there. They're going to be thin, so the skin and everything's going to get thoroughly cooked. But what I'm really kind of hoping for is that with that skin being ground in with the meat, that maybe we're going to get a kind of a cool, crispy effect on these smash burgers. So I bought, this is 4 chicken breasts that last night I went ahead and deboned. I just stuck them in a sandwich bag. A little over like 1.5 pounds worth of meat here. And this is all meat. There's no bone in here now. So I'm just going to get this in the grinder, and then, like I said, skin and all. And I didn't even chop these into pieces. I just left them this whole, but they're fitting in this grinder, so that's good. Let's get it going. And here we are, ground chicken thighs with the skin. And yeah, you can definitely see it's a lot more fatty. There's a lot more fat in there than you'd get with like the typical, ground turkey or ground chicken you'd buy at the store. So now I'm going to just portion this out into like meatballs like I would with any smash burger. Okay, so I will be making a total of 2 burgers today. They're both going to be smash burgers. They're both going to be double patty smash burgers with cheese. One I'm going to be making kind of like a traditional diner style as far as, the condiments, the way it's dressed. The other I'm going more with a kind of a hot wing twist on it as far as the condiments and everything. So I'm going to weigh out I always like to weigh when I'm doing smash burgers. I just like consistency. These are fairly small buns, so I'm going with like 3-ounce meatballs. Right off the bat, you really notice the difference with the consistency. It'll be interesting to see how these things smash. You know what, looking at this this size ball right here, this is 4 ounces. I'm changing my mind. I'm going with 4-ounce meatballs. Yeah, this chicken meat's definitely kind of more sticky. Feels weird. All right. Got the griddle preheating. Let's make some burgers. All right, running that flat top at medium high. I have here duck fat. Lay down some duck fat here. I just think, especially with this lean meat, even with the fat in there from the skin and everything, and that fat that's under the skin, just wanted to add a little bit more fat, and I couldn't think of a better choice than duck fat. Definitely with this, I'm going to leave the parchment on. I'm sure this will stick on a spatula. Wow, right away I can smell, I'm smelling, you know, chicken skin cooking. Smells good. Right, season with some salt. This is cooking fast. These are definitely going to be ready to flip before these. So I have some seeded brioche buns. Give these a little toast in that duck fat. I'm going to go ahead and flip this. I'm really surprised at the lack of shrinkage, but I guess, you know, with not a lot of fat in there. These ones here, I'll put on some American cheese. Wow. And with these, some pepper jack. So this will be the more diner kind of a burger here. Lay down some mayo on the bottom bun. Lay down some shredded lettuce. Slice of tomato. Patty down. Some onion rings, really thinly sliced onion rings. Some pickles, dill pickle chips. Crown that. Some mayo on that top bun. Crown. Go straight down. Top of that toasted bun. Now I'm going to dress this with Frank's Red Hot. This is their squeeze, so it's creamy buffalo. Throw down some dill pickle chips. Put on some, just again, thinly sliced fresh onion here. And crown. Keep this one very simple. And I give you the buffalo chicken thigh smash burger and the chicken thigh American diner burger. They look good. They smell really good. I'm optimistic about this. And again, you know, I'm not completely opposed to ground turkey or ground chicken in a burger, but it's just not my favorite. But this smells so good. I'm hoping it tastes as good as it smells. Let's get this to go first. That looks good, man. Looks like a freaking burger. Take just some of that chicken meat. It's very, very juicy first off, which I'm happy about. It has a lot more meat flavor. So, you know, that rich chicken thigh flavor is making a huge difference. And again, it doesn't taste as dry. It's good. And I am getting that kind of a, you know, the crispy chicken skin taste. And here's that buffalo wing burger. This is a little scary. I think, see how hot this is. And I just wanted to keep this dressed really simple. I think a little lettuce would have probably been nice, but this is really good. It's got the nice lacy edges, like you'd see on a, you know, on a beef smash burger. This is really good. So this one cooked a hair longer than this diner burger, and it didn't dry the burger out, but I did get the really nice crisp lacy edges, and it's making a difference when I bite into it. I don't know if my mic picked it up, but that first bite, you know, there was that nice crunch, and it was like that, you know, that cooked kind of fried chicken skin kind of a crunch. Again, you're just getting so much flavor from that chicken thigh. It's just so rich. This is my favorite of the two. This is good. This is my favorite. I think on this, I probably should have went with just one slice of American cheese or maybe a cheddar cheese, because the chicken, you know, is a lighter flavor than beef, and the cheese is just sort of dominating this a little too much. You know, I have that pepper jack on here, and it doesn't seem to be disrupting the flavor. I mean, there's a lot of heat going on here because of the, you know, the buffalo wing sauce and everything, but I'm still very much tasting the chicken. And I think, yeah, I think I like this, the way this is dressed, you know, without the lettuce and tomato and everything. I think it is tasting better without all that stuff. Oh. This buffalo burger is money. And I'm not sure how big of a role, you know, the duck fat played, but I'm glad I used it. It's definitely, the thing I was worried about is drying out, and smashing it I think was smart because it cooks so fast. And it has just a beautiful crust, but there's just so much flavor in this chicken. I mean, again, I am tasting all this heat and everything, but that rich, beautiful chicken thigh flavor. I'm sure that leaving the skin on played a huge role in this. Again, all that fat underneath the skin, in the skin, and being a smash burger, the skin's, you know, getting fully cooked and crisped, and it's just, it's beautiful, and you're literally tasting, you know, that fried chicken skin flavor as you're eating this. So this, and this is the first time I've ever done this. I didn't experiment with this. Came up with the idea like yesterday and did this today for you for the first time. And I will do this again. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm guessing if you don't have a meat grinder, you know, you could have your butcher grind it for you. But meat grinders nowadays, you can get, you know, a fairly decent one for like 50 bucks. Wow, that was good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscription button, ring the notification bell, thumb it up if you like it, and I hope you did. Keep the suggestions coming in. I'm really happy with this burger. Anyway, see you in the next video. Oh, it's falling apart. Cheers. If you're still here watching, one thing I meant to do is add some, I bought some Hidden Valley Ranch. I was going to add a little bit of that on the buffalo sandwich. It probably would have been good, but boy, oh boy, it does not need it. I think it'd be kind of cool maybe to have some of this on the side and you can kind of dip your burger in, but it didn't need it. See you on the next video.